Hi, we're here with Kevin Corbett, who's president of Deluxe Digital Distribution. Kevin, what is Deluxe Digital On Demand?
We basically supply content today to TVN, In Demand, HBO, Showtime. Many of the people that have taken that content and make it available for set-top boxes for video on demand. It was a very important part of the ecosystem, but actually relatively simple compared to what we see the need in with digital devices. As you go to multi-screen devices, it's no longer sufficient to just deliver two different formats, a high def and an SD file for a set-top box. You now have to deliver literally 50 different flavors to support tablets, handsets, game boxes, PCs, and all the different digital devices that are coming. The other half of the challenge is the current supply chain has been tailored towards that set-top box. And in order to do digital devices in a much more robust way, you need a higher quality input to do that. We happen to have all those inputs and from many of the content providers we manage, and we have experience managing content providers for quite some time now. So basically, we've taken the best of our content supply capability and the best of our knowledge of the digital devices, and we put it together in one simple solution.
Why is Deluxe doing Deluxe On Demand?
So Deluxe is doing this to basically address the new supply chain needs for multi-screen devices. What happens is in the existing supply chain, Deluxe has always been in the business of actually supplying that supply. We supplied In Demand to TVN, to HBO, to Showtime. They've then taken that content and basically made it available in two files that work on the set-top box, a high def file and an SD file. In some cases, maybe two more for MPEG-4. When you move to digital devices, there's really a need for 50 different output files. You actually have to have, when you take all the audio formats and all the video formats that are needed and all the different resolutions and sizes of screens, you find yourself in close to 50 different formats today. What Deluxe has done is we see, because of that need, we're creating the next generation supply chain. The next generation supply chain takes all the master files that we've traditionally had from all our content providers, takes our skills in supporting other content providers, even the ones that aren't currently doing businesses with us, and we make that available in high quality formats, but in those 50 different flavors for those devices. So it's a replication, if you will, of the legacy supply chain that used to exist for set-top boxes, but it's just expanding it into what's needed for multi-screen devices.
Why does Deluxe Digital matter to service providers?
The service providers today are trying to meet the competitive threats of companies like Netflix and Amazon and iTunes as they've been starting to provide content to digital devices for the consumers. It's also taught the consumers that they want that premium content and they want that on their digital devices. Consumers are starting to move from watching TVs to watching tablets to watching handsets. And the market's starting to move in that direction. Consumers are also moving from watching linear programming by appointment to watching on demand. The combination of those two things are creating much more complex infrastructure needs for the service provider. What Deluxe has done is basically taken that, packaged that up into one simple base service that can let the service provider basically offer that in a very economical way, leveraging a common investment that Deluxe has made and simplifying their ability to provide those solutions to their customers in a more time-efficient manner, more cost-effective manner, and a more robust, future-proof solution for their customer.
Thanks for talking to LRTV.
Thank you. I appreciate your time today.